Hey guys, I know it's been a while, almost a year now, but we are back with another video. Today we've got the Naniwa Chosera 400 and the Naniwa Chosera 3000. I picked these up about a month ago now. I've got a fair bit of use out of them. They both came with this, I believe, 400 grit dressing stone. I've only used this one. I didn't feel the need to unwrap this one and use it as well. So, the 400, quite nice thick stone, 2.5 centimeters thick. I believe that's almost as thick or just as thick as the Kitayama 8000, but it is a little bit narrower than the Kitayama. The Kitayama is about here, but it's still plenty wide enough. You know, you can get your knives on there very nicely. The dressing stone, or the Nagara, pretty chunky as well. I believe it's also it's a little bit thicker, so I'd say it's about 3 centimeters, maybe 3.5, and it's just as wide. Works up quite a nice slurry. I only really use it on here. I don't use it on the 3000. Don't feel the need to use it on the 3000 really. The 400, the only other low grit stone I've had experience with is the Shapton 320, which is on one of my other videos. The 320 is a bit quicker, but the Chosera just feels like it's got a bit more quality in it. That's definitely reflected in the price. I think this was about £55, and the Shapton was only about 30. The wear rate, I've got a slight bit of dishing after about 4 knives, but they were fairly chipped knives, and like I say, it's a bit slower and it wears a bit faster, but I think it's got a lot nicer feedback, definitely, and it's got a nice quality feel to it, which I really like. Moving on to the 3000. So this 3000, it feels a lot like a Shapton 5000. It's definitely not as hard as a Shapton 5000, but it's got that same silky surface. I don't know if you've ever used a 5000, you know what I'm on about. It's yeah, it feels very smooth. That's the best way I could describe it really. Very smooth, leaves a mirror polish, I would say about 6000 grit, but it's a shiny mirror polish. Not quite as shiny as Shapton, but shinier than the Kitayama. Kitayama leaves a more cloudy finish. This leaves, I would say, in the middle of Kitayama and a Shapton finish. So Nana was kind of in the middle of that. The 400, actually, as well, Karen speaking about that for a bit. The 400 is leaves a very nice finish as well. I would say it leaves about the same finish as a Shapton 1000 or a normal 1000 stone. It's almost mirror, but it's got kind of that a bit lower grit quality to it as well. So the scratch pattern is quite big, but it's still fairly mirror. Whereas the Shapton 320, a similar grit, leaves sort of a dull steel sort of finish in comparison. But yeah, I'm really happy with the 3000. Barely any wear. Fairly fast stone for the grit as well. I can go from a 400 straight to a 3000 if I wanted to, without really any troubles. But I tend to go 400, 2000, 8000. That's a fairly nice progression for better quality steels. But for my worst quality kitchen knives, I go from 400 to a Shapton 1000 to the Naniwa Chosera 3000. The base It has actually got rubber feet, full rubber feet. Not amazing. It won't fit in my other stone holder. I've got a black extendable one now, but it won't fit in that, which would be quite nice, but it's too big for that. If you put down a wet flannel or wet cloth, then it keeps it in place perfectly, but you could just use a stone, just a blank stone on a wet cloth, and it would do the same thing. So the base is a bit disappointing. They have now come out with the new Naniwa Professional line, but that's only 2 centimeters thick instead of 2.5. So I prefer to have the base and an extra ½ centimeter thickness instead of ½ centimeter less and no base, because I'd rather get value for money instead of no base, which I think you could probably take off if you really wanted, but to be honest, it's not that horrendous that I feel the need to take it off. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my return to YouTube, my quick review of the Naniwa Chosera 400 and 3000. Any feedback in the comments would be amazing. Videos you want to see next, constructive criticism, what you liked, disliked. Thank you for watching.